Sharm El Sheikh is an Egyptian city on the southern tip of the Sinai Peninsula. In South Sinai Governorate, on the coastal strip along the Red Sea. Its population is approximately 73,000 as of 2015. Sharm El Sheikh is the administrative hub of Egypt's South Sinai Governorate, which includes the smaller coastal towns of Dahab and Nuweiba as well as the mountainous interior, St. Catherine and Mount Sinai. The city and holiday resort is a significant center for tourism in Egypt, while also attracting many international conferences and diplomatic meetings. Sharm El Sheikh is also known as the City of Peace. Egyptian Arabic, Madinat es-Salam, referring to the large number of international peace conferences that have been held there. It was known as Sharm el-Sheikh during Ottoman rule, and as Ophira when the area was under Israeli control between 1967 and 1982. Among Egyptians and many visitors, the name of the city is commonly shortened to Sharm, which is its common name in the Egyptian slang. The name is also sometimes written as Sharm El Sheikh, Sharm El Sheikh in English. Sharm El Sheikh is on a promontory overlooking the Straits of Tiran at the mouth of the Gulf of Aqaba. Its strategic importance led to its transformation from a fishing village into a major port and naval base for the Egyptian Navy. It was conquered by Israel during the Suez Crisis of 1956 and returned to Egypt in 1957. A United Nations peacekeeping force was stationed there until the 1967 Six-Day War when it was reoccupied by Israel. Sharm El Sheikh remained under Israeli control until the Sinai Peninsula was returned to Egypt in 1982 after the Egypt-Israel Peace Treaty of 1979. Egypt's then President Hosni Mubarak designated Sharm El Sheikh as the City of Peace in 1982 and the Egyptian government began a policy of encouraging the development of the city. Foreign and Egyptian investors contributed to building projects including mosques and churches. The city is now an international tourist destination, and environmental zoning laws limit the height of buildings to avoid obscuring the natural beauty of the surroundings. A hierarchical planning approach was adopted for the Gulf of Aqaba, whereby the area's components were evaluated and subdivided into zones, cities and centers. In accordance with this approach, the Gulf of Aqaba zone was subdivided into 4 cities: Taba, Nuweiba, Dahab and Sharm El Sheikh. Sharm El Sheikh city has been subdivided into 5 homogeneous centers, namely Nabiq, Ras Nusrani, Namar Bay, Amsid and Sharm El Maya. Sharm El Sheikh city, with Namar Bay, Hay El No, Hadaba, Rawaisit, Monteza and Sharks Bay form a metropolitan area. Before 1967, Sharm El Sheikh was little more than an occasional base of operations for few local fishermen. The nearest permanent settlement was in Nak, north of Ras El Nasrani. Commercial development of the area began when the Israelis built the settlement of Ophira, overlooking Sharm El Maya Bay and the Nesama area, and opened the first tourist-oriented establishments in the area at Namar Bay, 6 kilometers to the north. These included a marina hotel on the southern side of the bay, a nature field school on the northern side, diving clubs, a promenade, and the Namar Bay Hotel. The site of the shore-gun emplacements at Ras Nasrani opposite Tiran Island is now a diving area. In 2005, the resort was hit by the Sharm El Sheikh terrorist attacks, which were carried out by an extremist Islamist organization targeting Egypt's tourist industry. 88 people were killed, the majority of them Egyptians, and over 200 were wounded by the attack, making it the second deadliest terrorist attack in the country's history. The deadliest terrorist attack took place in Sinai when militants detonated a bomb inside a crowded mosque in the Sinai Peninsula on the 24th of November 2017 and then sprayed gunfire on panicked worshippers as they fled, killing at least 305 people and wounding at least 128 others. The third deadliest was the Luxor massacre of 1997. The city has played host to a number of important Middle Eastern peace conferences, including the 4th of September 1999 agreement to restore Palestinian self-rule over the Gaza Strip. A second summit was held at Sharm on the 17th of October 2000 following the outbreak of the Second Palestinian Intifada, but it failed to end the violence. A summit was held in the city on 3 August 2005 on developments in the Arab world, such as the situation in the Arab-Israeli conflict. Again in 2007, an important ministerial meeting took place in Sharm, where dignitaries discussed Iraqi reconstruction. The World Economic Forum on the Middle East was hosted by Sharm El Sheikh in 2006 and 2008. Amidst the 2011 Egyptian protests, then-President Mubarak reportedly went to Sharm El Sheikh and resigned there on the 11th of February 2011. The city experiences a subtropical arid climate, classified by the Köppen-Geiger system as hot desert. In August, the temperature of the Red Sea in this region range